This type of a product is something that you don't know that you need until you absolutely need it. Sticker adhesive or any adhesive left behind, permanent marker, wax like from a home candle or crayons with nice artwork on your wall, and lastly glue that gets on surfaces that you need to remove. Adams Polish's Goo Adhesive Remover is the solution to all of those problems. First case scenario when it comes to using Goo Adhesive Remover is we're gonna do adhesive left behind from pulling a sticker off from this cabinet. So I'm going to take an edgeless utility towel. A reason why I like this towel is it's more of a scrubbing towel, and I'm going to spray the Goo Adhesive Remover into the towel, and then we just take this and we're going to start rubbing it onto the surface. So as you use it, the Goo Adhesive Remover is going to break down the adhesive left behind, and the strategy here is more passes. The main ingredient inside of the Goo Adhesive Remover is called limonene. It's essentially a natural solvent extracted from orange peels. And so this product smells really good. It smells just like oranges. But that natural solvent, which is also biodegradable, does a really good job at removing goo and adhesive. And these are the things that we're talking about in this video. So after you go over this adhesive left behind from the sticker a few times, then what we're going to do is we're going to take some waterless wash and we'll give a quick spray of waterless wash on there. So waterless wash is a surfactant based product, so that means it lifts the goo and adhesive product away and maybe some of the adhesive left behind, and waterless wash really helps pull it off and make it nice and clean and perfect. Now, another thing when it comes to adhesive, just like another sticker, but if you have a water bottle that you put stickers onto and one starts to rip off or fade, if it's more of a paper type sticker, Goo Adhesive Remover is actually a really good product for that as well. So again, we're gonna spray Goo Adhesive Remover into our edgeless utility towel, and then we'll take it and we're gonna rub it onto the area that we're trying to remove. All right, so after quite a few passes with the Goo Adhesive Remover, we got the bottle looking perfect. I'm actually gonna do the waterless wash on here, just a couple sprays. The waterless wash is just the best way to get any of the left behind Goo Adhesive Remover off of there, and boom. Now, with this water bottle, the adhesive had been on there a long time. It was like almost all the way dry. Also, there was some of the laminate from the sticker still on there. If in that case, sometimes you have to go over it more passes with the Goo Adhesive Remover, or you can heat it up with a heat gun or hair dryer and get the laminate off, and then the adhesive will be a little bit more sticky, and then the Goo Adhesive Remover is going to work a little bit quicker, but it's always going to be effective at getting any adhesive off of the surface that you're working on. Now imagine your kid goes and grabs a permanent marker or maybe some crayon. They take it out and they do an art project either on the walls of your house or maybe inside your car. So they take some crayon and they rub crayon all over your walls. By the way, that has happened to me. Or they find a permanent marker and they do the same thing. Maybe it's on your countertops, maybe it's on your wall again. Goo Adhesive Remover can remove that. So same thing, you're gonna take the edgeless utility towel, or you can take a borderless gray towel, but I like to save the borderless for the waterless wash process, and spray some of the Goo Adhesive Remover into the towel. Now you can spray it into the towel, but I know on some things, if you need to let the product dwell for a little bit longer, you can actually just take it and spray it directly onto the thing that you're trying to remove. So I sprayed it directly onto the permanent marker. I sprayed it into the towel, and with the crayon, you can see it pretty much gets removed immediately. But I do want to show you, even if I spray waterless wash onto here and use the towel, the waterless wash is not going to remove the crayon. Okay, what we need to do is use the power of Goo Adhesive Remover to get the crayon off. Okay, so in the instance of a maybe unsolicited art project at your house, Goo Adhesive Remover can help remove that. Okay, now we let the Goo Adhesive Remover sit here on the permanent marker. I'm gonna use the same towel I used for the crayon, and we'll just go over that, and you'll see it gets removed really easy. And you can kind of tell, like right when I start wiping it, it comes off because the product has been dwelling on this for a little bit longer. So, and that's actually something I do want to talk about. Goo Adhesive Remover is sort of a thicker, not thick gel formula, but it's a little bit thicker. So when you spray it, it actually sits, it doesn't run off too fast, and it can sit and dwell and work for longer, making it even more effective. Give it the waterless wash, and our unwanted art project is gone. Now, we mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but tree sap is also a somewhat common problem when it comes to getting that on your paint of your car or even on your outdoor furniture. And if you live in a neighborhood like this where you have pine trees sitting in your driveway, or maybe you park at work and you're near trees or pine trees that get tree sap all over your car, Goo Adhesive Remover is the remedy for that. It's actually a rock star when it comes to this process. So as you can see on this truck, there is a ton of tree sap. It's very pliable and sticky. You can actually pull some of it off here. I can almost move it around and it gets even really sticky on my fingers. So this is almost like, you know, nature's glue. What I like to do is I'm gonna take an edgeless utility towel, and I've essentially folded this a couple times. Folded it in half again, and then got it to like this because I want a little bit more towel here to spray the Goo Adhesive Remover into. But because this is a little bit more thicker, like gel formula, you can spray it directly on to the tree sap, and it's not going to run off of the surface. Because when you have thick tree sap or pine tar like this on the car, what we want is for it to dwell a little bit longer. So I sprayed it right here. I'll give it a little spray there, a little spray here. And then you can actually see, if you look at these ones, it's like almost like chalky colored. As soon as I spray the Goo Adhesive on, it almost turns it back to that kind of amber color, and it starts breaking it down immediately. Let that sit for 15-30 seconds. The other thing I like to do is I'll spray it directly onto the towel like this, so get it nice and thick on there. And on the parts that have excess sap, like it's almost sitting above, it's not nice and thin on there, I'll just take it and hold it against it, push it against there. Now, when I get into actually trying to remove the tree sap, I don't want to scrub, okay? This process, especially when it comes to tree sap, is about how many passes I go over the surface. And because the Goo Adhesive Remover is so effective, we're gonna kind of let the chemistry do the heavy lifting. And let's say that you fully paint corrected and ceramic coated your car and you accidentally park under a tree, or you live near a tree and you get a bunch of tree sap on it. What I don't want to do is go and scrub really hard and cause damage to something I already have perfect. So when it comes to Goo Adhesive Remover, it's about how many passes we go over it, not how hard I push. And because I spray it and it doesn't go perfectly onto the exact spot I'm working on, I can kind of wipe around, grab more of the Goo Adhesive Remover and keep wiping. And if I need to, I'll just give it another nice spray into the towel and keep going. But really, when you have a tree sap problem like this truck has, spraying it across a big area, letting it sit and dwell for, like I said, 15-30 seconds, and then doing the towel method makes it super effective. Now, the one thing I do want to say with Goo Adhesive Remover is it's a natural product, okay? It actually has something called limonene in it, which is extracted from orange peels. It's like orange oil. It's essentially nature's solvent. It not only is it biodegradable, but it's also less harsh than some of these manufactured solvents that you don't want to fully dry on your paint. Now, I don't want to just use this and leave it. So once you get done removing tree sap like I did, you'll take some waterless wash, give it a couple sprays, and then take, you know, whatever towel you want to use, whether it's borderless gray towel, the waterless washing towels, and you'll just wipe it off. I like using waterless wash because it's a surfactant based product, and so it actually grabs onto the Goo Adhesive remover, lifts it away from the surface, and takes it off. You know, something like detail spray would work too, but I think waterless wash is a little bit more effective. So Goo Adhesive remover, this works amazing on tar, tree sap. The other thing I do really like about it is that because it's like orange oil or D-limonene, it's kind of oily, so it almost has like this lubrication to it. It's like my towel is gliding really easy on the surface. So whether you have a tree sap problem, you have a gum problem, you have a permanent marker, crayon, Goo Adhesive remover is going to be the rock star product to solve those problems. This type of a product is something that you don't know that you need until you absolutely need it. So having it on hand is super important. You know, your kid might draw the Mona Lisa on your wall, and maybe you don't want that on your wall. Boom, you grab Goo Adhesive remover and it takes it right off. So this product is super effective with little effort, and I know this is something once you start using it, you're absolutely gonna love it.